Yeah, that was made in Costa Rica, as you can tell with the the fun little sax line. Um, it was important for me on the album to address where I came from and my family and my background, and the Cataracts were completely down with that. And so yeah, that's my little Latina flavor, personal and I guess sexy song. It's probably one of the sexiest I have on my album. I don't usually play that up too much, but when I have the chance to, you know, I like to. I'm 21. It's kind of fun to be sexy every now and then. Yeah, Booty Bounce was made when me and the Cataracts didn't have enough money to buy In-N-Out meals, you know. I was 19, I think, and they were living in like random little spots in LA. I recorded that, and I recorded G6 in like an egg carton cardboard, you know, little thing over a microphone. We were just having fun. We were young. It was the summertime, and we kind of wanted just to come up with the sassiest stuff that we could, and that's kind of how that happened. And then, you know, our managers hooked us up with the Far East Movement and got everybody in the studio together. And the boys made, or the Cataracts I should say, made the beat and wrote the pre-hook, and then we're like, it'd be really cool to put Dev's part from Booty Bounce as the hook. I think it would fit cool. And everybody's like, yeah, whatever, you know, it sounds cool. Studio session time's cut down even more because we'll just see if that fits good, you know. And everybody was just hanging out. There was absolutely no pressure at all. And yeah, they just put it together. And I remember it took a while for everybody to sort of like it. I loved it. I used to listen to it 24/7. I still turn it up when I hear it in the car. But, you know, radio and stuff didn't play it for like a year and a half. But yeah, we just made them in a pool house, you know, in a cardboard studio. Yes, I had to change my clothes. I had 3 minutes to change from outfit to outfit, and I started at 6 in the morning, and I finished at 2:30 in the morning, and I did it all day. And I remember I was like, I have to go pee. And they're like, no. I was like, I need to eat. You know, it was gnarly, but it was so fun, and it came out amazing. But yeah, I definitely changed into each outfit and stood there. Sang my song a million times. That's our collaboration with the New Boys. So I think that just happened because the Cataracts and the New Boys had seen each other just out and about in LA, and decided to get into the studio together. And we had a studio in our loft at the time when me and the Cataracts moved in together. And the New Boys came over and they recorded a few songs and asked if I would get on them as well, along with the Cataracts being on them and stuff. And yeah, that's kind of how that was a super no pressure thing too. We got along really well with them. They're the cutest little swaggiest little boys. And yeah, and then everybody ended up really liking it when the final project came out, and we decided to shoot a video to it and sort of put it out there, and it's doing really well. So yeah, Bass Down Low, that's mine. Yeah, Bass Down Low was fun. We made that in our loft with the studio in it, and I think it was the same thing. We were kind of just having fun. That's just, look at, those are my answers to everything me and the Cataracts do. We were just hanging out. I remember it was like really late, and we were all just writing a bunch of random stuff. I think my family was even down that weekend, and yeah, I just ended up vocaling some stuff. There's a version where the Cataracts rap on it, and then there's my version, and that's kind of how, yeah, that happened. We were all just kind of hanging out, really, and then it ended up being this cool thing. We shot a really cool video too, and now it has, you know, millions of hits on YouTube, which is insane, because I never thought when I recorded that song that millions of people were going to listen to it.